So we're going to be upgrading my robots in Minecraft Skyblock today. So if we take a look at my robot farm, we have 4, and I mean only 4 grinding robots, but if we take a look at PV1, I have 4 more that I've been collecting over time, as well as 3 fishing robots. Well, we don't even have any of these. What we're gonna figure out how to get these working today as well. But basically, we want to go ahead and upgrade all these to max, what are level 5. Currently, these are all level 5. So if I want to do 4 more of these, I need 600,000 gems. But instead of doing that, I think what I want to work on is actually investing in a new feature that was released this map, I believe it was. If we type /scrolls and go to information, there are now robot scrolls. So apparently robot scrolls give you better items and whatnot, and just all sorts of good loot from these robots. So it'll give us rare bonus drops for fortune, production increases the chance of receiving extra drops, and luck just basically gives us more loot. So overall, they're all really good. All I do know is that you put 1 scroll in and that is it. I don't know if we can upgrade the scrolls, but we'll figure that out down the road here. So I'm gonna ask in chat what the best scroll is overall. And the reason I'm asking this is because there might be some more knowledge players than I am. So I've been informed that luck is the best option, and I believe why is because you get more gems and more experience. I don't think anything else here is really that great, so luck would be our best option. So what I'm going to do is get luck scrolls, and we're gonna buy 1 really quick here and see if we can upgrade it or not. So we can upgrade this. How high can it go? It can go to level 5, but it's 100,000 gems in total. So 90,000 for the upgrades, and then for the whole scroll itself, it's about 10,000. But now our robot should be getting more gems. The thing is, I want to get a ton of these and just have all these maxed out in luck scrolls. At least the grinding robots have level 5, and then the mining just have a level 1 in each of them. So I believe we'll need only 8 over here for these guys, the mining ones, because they're not really that great supposedly, and I have seen very little production from them since we actually got them. But really all we're doing is getting a ton of gems and then investing it into more robots and repeating the cycle until we have our robot setups finished. So apparently people buy gems for around 50 million, and that's per 100,000 apparently. It's just on AH the pricing is so much higher because people tend to just be lazy and they'll just straight up buy it. So what I'm gonna try and do is buy like 100k for 50 million, so half the price, and see if anyone actually takes the deal. I have like very little hope for that, but we'll see. But what I'm gonna do is come back once I manage to actually get a decent amount of gems to upgrade these robots, because these are all level 5 here, all 4 of these, and then I want to get these ones maxed out, what is around 600,000, and then I need a total of another 600,000 or something to even put the rest of the luck scrolls inside of these so we can produce more gems. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting gems, so I'll be back here in a moment. So it's the next day, and I did manage to get a ton of gems. I sold all the AFK money that I've been earning into gems. 50 million per 100,000 gems is what the conversion I've been using, and in total I've made quite a bit. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead, upgrade these robots, max them all out, which should be pretty simple. It does cost 7.5 million as well in money, what is not the end of the world. So all of them are maxed out. Now we need to go ahead and get level 5 luck scrolls on every single one of them. So we'll go to gem shop and we'll start with 3 of these for now. We'll get 3. Let's do /scrolls, go in here, upgrade this to max, do it with this one and this one as well. So now if I go in here, I can put the scrolls in and it'll produce more gems over time. I think we're making every time it swings about 1 gem per swing in each one of these, if I'm not mistaken. So we have a total of 400,000 gems still, and I think that's enough to max out these other ones that we have. So we're gonna get these 4 luck scrolls, go into the scrolls menu and go ahead, upgrade these again, and then we're pretty much broke on gems. We have 70,000 left. What I mean is still pretty good if we need them for the fishing robots that we are going to set up. So I'm going to the island because I'm David, or Davidi. I don't know if I said that right, but basically this is a fishing setup apparently. Oh my gosh, this is insane. So apparently you just put a 1 pool of water and then you put the fishing robots around it. So I'm assuming you could probably stack this up as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna test out if I can do that. So the fishing robots are gonna go right here, but we need to test if we can make a stacking system for this. What I wouldn't be surprised if we could. It's just a matter of if we can test this and if it works. So we'll go ahead and get water, and let's say I went up 3 or 4 blocks and then made this. I want to test if this will actually consider it as a water source. So if we put this down, it says link it to a chest. What if I remove the water now? It just says link me to a chest. Okay, so we'll link this guy to here, and then let's test if this works. works. It does. Oh my gosh. So we can stack these upwards. So what I'm going to do is pick this up. But anyways, what we can do is go ahead, put the water up so it's like 4 tall, essentially. I'm also moving the water down one. I just realized to put it up too high. But basically, we're going to have 16 of these potentially in the future. So put down one, put down another, and put down another. And then we go ahead, press link, and press link it up to here, and they all should start working with this little water system here. So you don't have to make multiple water pools. You can just stack them. Okay, that is so simple. Let's just see if the fish actually spawn in. Oh, they do. Perfect. So now what we need to do is get more money so we can at least level these guys to the max by using the money. I'm guessing it's around 100,000 for a max level robot of fishing. So we need about 300,000 for all these, and then another 300,000, so 600,000 in total if I'm not mistaken. So we'll get that done today as well. So there you have it, a simple fishing setup, and it's easy to expand upon if you just want to make it go to height limit. It's not too difficult compared to the mining robots at all. When I looked at their design, I knew I could slightly improve it just because I know there's a way to stack all of them upwards. It's just a matter of if they do work doing that kind of method. So I did all the calculations. Apparently we need at least 1.4 million gems to complete all of this and the ones we have currently in the fishing farm. So get all the scrolls, all the levels on every robot that we have placed currently, because we're already done with these ones. We just need to focus on the mining and the fishing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 1.4 million gems, and I'll give you guys an update here in a moment. Okay, so if we take a look at my scoreboard, we're at 1.3 million gems. If we type the command, we're technically over 50,000 more almost around there. So what this means is we can go ahead, upgrade all the robots that we need to upgrade. If I'm not mistaken, like we're really close. We might be a little bit short. The only downside is we still need more money to upgrade these, because I believe we need about 4.5 million per robot to upgrade in mining, and then the fishing are 6 million. So we'll go ahead and get the fishing ones up first since we have exactly enough for that. So now we'll go ahead and start getting the scrolls. So we'll go to gem shop, and we'll go ahead and start with 3, and we're gonna do /scrolls and go into upgrades, upgrade these to maximum, get all the luck scrolls, and we'll go ahead, put in the first one, second one, and I believe the third one. Now if we take a look here, we should be getting gems at a faster rate just from these fishing robots alone. What is not bad. And I believe these robots already have all their scrolls that they need, so we just need 8 over here. We need to upgrade all of them. I'm thinking we're actually short on gems for just the scrolls, and turns out we aren't even able to upgrade all these to max. So I think I'll get the rest of the mining robots done off camera, but we'll get all the ones that we can get done right now. We basically got all the main robots we needed to upgrade done, so I can't really complain. So we only have 7 level 5s, what is kind of unfortunate. I thought I did the math right. I think it was 1.4, I'm not too sure because it's been a while since I've recorded the last clip and I didn't double check what it was. Anyways, I'll get this last scroll done to level 5 off camera and get the last 5 of these mining robots maxed out off camera. What won't take too long, I just kind of have to remember to do that. That's what I need to be spending my gems on for the time being. But there we go, we have upgraded our robots, made them super powerful and way better than before. By the way, check out how I had my best start in Minecraft Skyblock on screen.